What's up, everybody? Today we're playing The Necromancer Cometh.
The Necromancer Cometh.
The demo. Look, we're keeping it spoopy and spoopy week. It doesn't get much spoopier than this. Look at it. There's skeletons and zombies and such.
So spoopy.
So, from what I understand, this is a tower defense style game. And it's kind of like open-ended where you can kind of create your own paths. But beyond that, I don't know much. We're going into a plan as we always do. And there's a giant tutorial button. We're going to click it.
Okay.
Welcome to the Necromancer Cometh. This tutorial will teach you how to play the game. You can click and drag these tutorial cards and move them across the screen if you wish. Press next to proceed. This is amazing tower defense game. Amazing. See, the jokes make themselves. Waves of enemies will come to steal your lives. Your goal is to survive every wave without running out of lives. You do so by building a maze of towers to defend your heart. This is the heart of the forest. Big arrow. For every enemy that reaches this point, you'll lose 1 life. That's the spawner portal. That's where the enemies are going to come from. Some levels may have multiple portals, sure. You can see how many lives you have left in the corner. If it's hit 0, you lose. That's the number of waves. If you survive all of them, you win. You play as the Wisp, charged with defending your heart. You can use the Wisp to collect coins and cast spells. You can move the Wisp with
WASD or right click.
Okay. I was moving it and then it just continued. Okay. If you just hold right click, it'll just go to wherever your mouse is. Okay.
Okay.
Enemies do not care about your Wisp, so you don't have to worry about getting hurt. You will defend your heart from enemies by building towers. Towers are structures you can place on the map and will automatically attack and kill enemies. Here you can see the towers that are available to place. Start, you only have 1 tower available, the Ent. However, as the game proceeds, you'll be able to buy more. You can see how much money you have and the reward for each wave you complete. Earn more gold by killing enemies and then picking up the coins that they drop by moving the Wisp on top of them. Try placing a tower. Click on the Ent in the tower bar. Click.
Or press 1.
The line you see connecting the spawner portal to the heart shows the path the enemies will take. Towers obstruct your enemy's path. Placing a tower on this line will force enemies to find a new path around it. The circle that you see around the Ent is the attack range. This is the area that can attack enemies. So you can just be like, you're not going to go straight this way, you're going to go down that way.
Yeah.
Ent will now begin automatically attacking any enemies that pass by. In addition to killing enemies, towers can also be used to manipulate your enemy's path. Extending your enemy's path will delay them from reaching the end, and you have more time to punch them in the face and stuff.
Yeah.
You cannot
block your enemy's path, only make it longer.
Clicking on a tower will open the Tower Inspector. Here you can see the Tower Inspector. The Tower Inspector gives you detailed information about the specific tower, as well as some additional controls. T to pick it up, and F to sell it.
You can also change the target priority, which is good strategy, but it's just another level of oh geez.
Yeah. Okay. Towers that you've placed can be picked up. This will move the tower to map person. Click the pick up tower.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we're gonna press T. You can see the tower has been removed from the map and has been returned to the tower bar. Note that the towers cannot be picked up during a wave. That makes sense. Place another Ent and then click on it.
Yep.
Towers that you place can be sold. Selling a tower removed from the map can give you 75% of its value. Press F to pay respects. See, the tower's been removed and you've received some gold. Place multiple towers. Holding shift while placing a tower will allow you to place another tower immediately afterwards. You can also click and drag while holding shift to place multiple towers in a row. Try placing 5 Ents in a row. Make sure to place them so the enemy path is in the range of their attacks. Okay.
So just, and then something like that.
Nice job. On the top left, you can find Go to Shop button. You can click this button at any time to visit the shop. Alright. Click on a tower in the shop to buy it to add it to your bar.
I think you should buy a corrupted elf archer.
Okay. Now go to the return, or click return to go to the previous shop. There we go. Try placing a corrupted elf archer you just purchased on the map now.
Oh, he big.
he's got a big range, too. There. These towers should do a good job defending your heart. You can find the new Start Wave button. Clicking on it will start the wave. Note that the towers can be bought and sold while the wave is ongoing.
Hey.
Okay.
Remember, you gotta move your wisp to get the money.
Yeah. I was gonna play something else, but these guys are just dying, so I didn't have to.
Yeah.
You've completed the tutorial! Waves 7 and 14 feature extra powerful boss enemies to make sure that you're ready. Okay.
Okay.
And then I ended the tutorial and the game exploded.
Perfect.
It's still just a demo.
Right, not their fault.
But it's fine. Okay, so let's go back into the game now and just hit play. All right. So.
All right. Well, there's your heart. There's a portal at top and bottom.
And there's a. Whew. There's a.
Considerable distance.
This map is much bigger than I anticipated. Okay, so. See, the smart person would just be like, "Look, you can't get in. I win."
But you can't do that.
Go find the cut TM somewhere else.
So the smart thing to do on these types of things is you put them down in like an alternating pattern so they have to zigzag.
Yeah.
So if you go, well, that wasn't quite what I meant, but that's okay.
I just figured we bring them all the way this way and then.
Yeah, I mean that could work.
But
the trick is you got to make them come back the other way.
Yeah, well, we'll flip them around once they come back the other way.
But you got to go to the other portal now.
It's just by doing that, that means you can force them to make sure that they can't.
Yeah.
So we had 5. So we'll do, or we had 10, I should say, so 5 on either side. So we'll get those down there, and then this will be the start of our winding path. And also we could buy a skeletal ice mage or 5 boxes.
Which boxes are nice. They don't do anything, but they are a cheap
path maker.
Yeah.
Gold mine. During a wave drops 1 coin every 5 seconds.
But it also costs you 30, so you need it to survive for 150 seconds to break even.
I think the first wave
over the course of multiple waves.
Yeah, and then enemy reward, and then refresh, which means that I imagine these are random.
Yep.
So I think wave 1's probably fine because it's wave 1. Well, how hard can it be? Now, how long will the coins stay on the ground? Because we got 2 portals on 2 very different sides.
Yeah.
And
I was watching the dots on the bottom, and one skeleton got very close.
One of them was on a track. Do you think those coins are still down there?
Or did you auto scoop them, possibly?
Nope, they're all still right there. Ooh, floating weirdly, but we got them. Okay. So now we can buy anything we want, or we can refresh and look for other things.
Yep.
What do you think? I think applying cold sounds fun, but I don't know how big their range is. But getting 1 for either side just to kind of keep them moving slower.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that is 1 skeletal ice mage.
Yes, but if they have big range and like AoE attacks, it could be good. We don't know what the unit does essentially.
Right. So yeah, go for it.
We know how much damage it does in its range. In its cooldown every 2 seconds. It does target 1 thing, but
yeah.
Oh, and then when you buy it, you can't just buy more of it.
Right.
Interesting. Death Totem is very expensive. But it empowers all undead towers. of which the Skeletal Ice Mage is undead.
That's true.
But I don't know. I'm feeling almost like a refresh and seeing what else we can find.
Sure.
Upgrade the Skeletal Ice Mage for more range, or more attack speed, or just all
attack speed
powers
is gonna be
plus 10
huge.
damage.
Both of those are really good. You want to just grab those? Both of those?
Sure, we'll spend money. No, we won't. we will buy exactly one of them.
Interesting.
Okay. Oh, but there's another undead that does AoE damage, which I really like. And then an acolyte that empowers undead.
That's pretty good.
Oh.
Also, extra wave reward. Costs 25 to get plus 25 gold to future wave rewards. If that's plus 25 gold as a wave reward to every wave, that's just good.
Yeah, getting that now seems good.
10 goblin archers. All right. So we'd like to hold them for now, and next time...
There's 2 goblin archers. They're 10 gold each. It costs 20. This is place 2.
10 goblin archers in trench coats.
Alright, so it looked like down here was... Yeah, see, this guy's big. Now, do we put him... We're going to put him here, because we're going to bring this tower all the way around to the edge.
Yes.
So, this way it'll have range for all of that. Also, he's large. He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's big.
Okay. And then, we'll hang out down here just to see how well he fares.
All the ones up top are getting through. Oh, boy!
Was there a pause button?
It didn't look like it.
Yeah, they're
just surviving.
They're just surviving, and I don't have anything that I can buy because I spent all my money. So, but look, this is a lesson that we've learned.
Correct. Well, and that's what I was starting to say before, was that the idea of putting them on a long trail is good long term, but we don't have the bodies to do that yet. So we just need to get stuff to keep them in range of our towers for longer. Which may mean letting them have a shorter path, but having them just zigzag more.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I do think that the 2 goblin archers is a good idea.
I also like the AoE guy. So
we can get both.
Okay. Well, this is what we're doing now. So, maybe have the goblins up here. Have both goblins up here, then have the undead guys on the bottom.
Maybe you could do that. And then left and then down. If you go down, down one. There you go. Force them back into the range of the other ones.
Alright, so something like that there. And then down here. This gives him
just
the most
like that
time.
For now.
Yeah.
Okay, we just need more bodies.
Yeah. And it does. It's like I can theoretically like reposition these if I wanted to, but I think with the 2 archers,
I think you're okay for now. Yeah. I mean, the only alternative would be if you wanted to. I was going to say swap an ent for the archer.
And then.
Ooh, that bottom row is getting real good. Oh boy.
Oh no, it's fine. We got him.
And you walked away, and then something in the top went through.
What the heck? Are these guys just like they demand constant attention? Oh yeah, everything's getting through now. What happened up here? You guys had it.
There's too many enemies all at once.
Are we dead?
No, but it's not pretty.
Oh, we got through a whole life. It's fine. Dark magic, they do 10% more damage whenever the Acolyte kills an enemy, specifically. He's a melee thing, but he does a ton of damage.
He does do a lot.
But I'm almost considering
if you're planning on leaning into the undead down there.
Alright, I'll grab him, and then I'm gonna...
Refresh.
Okay. The Corrupted Elf Archer's cheap.
The Spore Shooter is expensive, but could lean into the... up to 3 seconds. Okay. I mean, then... because you start with the 10 ents, it's like, it could be a thing.
We can do it for up top. Grab this.
Well, it's like either that, or we just keep looking for more cheap units just to get bodies on the field for now.
Oh, there's another alchemist, which is not a cheap unit, but
no, but it could be good. Or you could get the upgrade ent 15% plus 15% attack speed, since we have a lot of them. I don't know if that's better than another body, though.
That one's tough. I think a body is better, but not by much. So it's like, eh. That's why I'm almost thinking, like, get the plant here, just because then that's also pumping up the ents. And...
That's true. Alright, go for it.
Okay. So
down here we need another acolyte.
Just have him kind of hit this corner here, or here, or.
All right. Because the trick is we need them to zig back.
Yeah.
Could we put him up one, left one from there?
Here.
Yeah. And then move the alchemist to up one, right one from him.
Wait.
Oh, not the alchemist. Yeah, put him there just so it goes back in a little bit. And then we could potentially, if we wanted to, swap the. Yeah, we could do that to force him back in. And then at that point, I'd almost say swap the acolyte with one of the end ent, so that he has more time to hit things.
The end ent, like this one.
Yeah, that one right there.
Way over
nope,
here?
Nope.
This one here.
That one. No,
this one here.
That one. So that he can do more things. At that point, you just do something like that.
And then I think we have a lot of restructuring to do up here.
Yeah. So the spore should definitely go in like the middle of something.
Yeah, let's just kind of.
Yeah, I think
a couple of these guys. What if I like?
Yeah. I think the plant goes right in. Oh, that's huge range.
He's got a big old range.
In fact, could you put him? Yeah. Oof. If you go down one, right one. That doesn't help with the positioning of enemies, though.
I still say we put him here, and then we can like pick up some of these other guys to do some zigging and or zagging.
Yeah. Yeah, actually pull him down one. Yep, not left.
Yeah.
Put him there, that's fine. And then seal off the tree below. Yeah, if you go down one from there, actually. Yep, put him there, and then like an archer to the right of him. In fact, both archers just there, and then right one from there as well. Yeah, look at
that. In that case, I think
you put the other end there.
Let's do
you've got an extra
something like that and have these guys.
Yeah, put an archer there.
More central.
And then if that other archer goes, nope, you don't want him there. If you put him, and then if you put him to the left of the tree, that becomes a longer path, unfortunately. So putting him either to the left of that bottom end or just up in that corner.
I think here is where he's gonna get
That's
the most.
Probably your best bet.
The most bang for his buck.
Okay. Now let's go double check the bottom again to see if we can shenanigans the path a little bit.
Okay. It's like we don't have that many trees to work with. If we have one more unit, we could, do something with that tree maybe, or we could turn this up.
But the enemies are already not necessarily taking the smartest path because they should just be going to the bottom left corner and going straight up, and they're not for whatever reason. They're going through that corridor for reasons.
Yes.
I guess it's because it's technically the shortest path.
Yes.
But that's such a dangerous path for them.
Well, I ain't complaining.
Well, yeah.
I think we just.
Yeah, I think that's just our best bet. Do we?
Here's one thing I'll do.
I think that
I wanted him here, so then
that works. And honestly, at that point, pick up him and the archer and just swap them. Let the archer be the one on the corner.
Ah, I gotcha. Okay, something like that, and hope for the best.
Something like that, and hope for the best. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Can you do like the scroll wheel to zoom in and out at all, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can see a little bit more of the map. Still can't see everything all at once, but.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can see the little pips under the. Oh boy, some of those are.
You know what else I can see?
I can see our future. This is the big one. We're coming, Elizabeth.
All right, but look, this was the test round. We learned.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back stronger than ever.
Yeah.
Okay. So
start by immediately going to the shop and let's take a look at what we have access to.
3 more Ents.
3 more Ents. Honestly, that's a lot of bodies.
Like a tree that can entangle things, but it's so expensive.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll take more trees.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go the plant route this time.
Sure.
All right. So 6
on
one side and 7 on the other.
Yeah, and for now, just make them zigzag the path if they will.
All right. So.
Yeah. And then if you just will they not? If you go left and then up. Yeah. No.
Yeah, they're not gonna put up with you. That's why I had another one here earlier, is because that way I can force them into a direction.
Yeah, and that's fine. Okay, and then there you go. And then if you go up 2 from there.
If I put anything in this line, they're just gonna be like, we're gonna go around. But theoretically, I can put something here.
Like there, yeah.
And then we can go this way as far as we want, essentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this it could either be this one, or it can have one more, because one side can have 6, one side can have 7.
Out of curiosity, if you grab the top right end of that trio,
yeah,
and just slide him down 1.
Then they go around.
They don't come in far enough.
Yeah, that's why we had him here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And now up to the top.
Those trees are gonna help us quite a bit there.
So I think we go 1, 2, and do we start just pushing them towards the trees?
Yeah, I think we just push them towards the trees. 3, 4. And then if we go down to the left of that that bottom tree. Yeah, if we just go left from there, yeah, they'll come in on their own because that's still the shortest path. And then just literally just funnel them right back in. And
do we want this one to have the extra ent? Or do we?
Let's put him down there for a minute and let's count the spaces here. 3, 10, 11, 12, 13, and go back and double check the bottom set.
I wish there was a faster way to travel between top and bottom. That is.
There is. It's in the shop.
Yeah, I saw it, but
I think this path is actually still more. I think the top path is good now because they have to double up. Yeah. Whereas they don't have to as much down here yet, so I think this is the side that's going to need the extra help.
Okay. Well, so since I placed the other one, that means I got to go all the way back up here.
I'm sorry, I did.
And then I got
to bad math.
Go all the way back down here. There we go.
Yeah.
Actually, even would it be no? If I try to get them to curl back down, they won't have it. But...
Right. With an extra ent, we could. But
okay. So wave 1. These skeletons are.
Yeah, wave 1 shouldn't be too bad one way or another.
Make those sweet, sweet dollars. Okay.
Okay. And go to the other side, pick up the coins up there.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Okay.
Goblin archers are a little.
Do you want to play a little spicy?
How spicy?
I kind of want to see this big old tree. I know it's not probably smart, but if we just hold the fort,
I mean, we could try.
And we can get a big old angry tree. It's probably not good. It's not for where we're at.
He attacks one target every 4 seconds.
But he can entangle 3 enemies with his roots.
Yeah, which lets them not move for 1 second.
Well, then
which could be strong.
But then I'd say
like it could be good.
Yeah. So I'd say re-roll because I want to try to do plant things. Goblin archers are fine, but
like I said, at this point, I'm literally just trying to think what's most efficient bodies on the field.
More ends.
The three ends. Yep. I think early on we just need bodies, and then we can work on curating it into a better team after.
Yeah. Well, getting the plant in the nearby future will be great because that'll pump up all of the ents nearby, and we're getting a lot of them.
On the one hand, I agree. On the other hand, I don't know if we have enough bodies to not take damage already. We could try.
Well, sometimes you just gotta believe.
Yeah, 1 ent's there, and then if we go back to the bottom, we can.
Okay, just seeing if that line would still continue, and it will.
Yeah, it will, which is good. We definitely put 1 on the right side there. Yeah. And then if we bring that one down 1.
Yes. And
that'll. And actually, in fact, we can make that a little bit. Yeah, we can put him there.
Yeah.
And then grab the one above him and put him in the corner. It just keeps them closer to each other for a little bit longer.
Oh, okay. And so they got that little loop there. And then this one is just a back and forth at the moment. This is definitely the weaker side.
Oh, definitely.
Is it worth? Do you think this side is so strong we can take like this guy and then extend up here a little bit?
Good. Put him on the end there.
Yeah. Because I do think this is the weaker one, so giving them a little bit of extra help. All right.
Where I like the idea of getting the pollinator plant, but I don't know if it's gonna be good yet.
Oh, we got 20 health to gamble with. but so far I feel like we're in a good spot. We're doing okay. Top's dying, bottom's dying.
We're okay for now.
Bottom even finished before top did. It was easy. Easy game.
Don't taunt it. It can sense my fear.
Then I think we take this spore shooter, then we re-roll for other things.
Yep.
You want some boxes?
Honestly, I do. Oh, there you go. All ends have a 5% chance to entangle targets.
You know what? We have a lot of ends. I like that.
Yeah, go for it. Or is that all, or is it going to let us... Oh, yeah, that just ends. Cool.
All right. A wisp spell. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so what side is going to get the plant?
I like the top side getting the plant because it's currently there's... and that should be fine. If we go ahead and put him in that bottom left.
Oh, we gotta.
And actually, I'd actually swap him with one of the middle ents, like go to the right. Yeah, that ent specifically. Put the plant there. That's hitting most of our ents. Put the ent at the end. And we can just use boxes to make sure they don't go that way.
Okay.
So yeah, put him there.
Putting
him there should be just fine. And then we just need to put a box
there.
Right there. That's all we need to pull it back the other way for now.
Now down here.
Down here, because of the way this is shaped, I honestly think that...
Can I just get away with doing something like that?
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, so I can't go one step further because then it's too long and then just go around the other way, but...
Right. But thinking long term, you'll be able to do it.
Yeah.
You'll just need... Yeah.
So right now, this... I just kind of have an extra box just kind of floating in the wings here. Is there a...
There's a way to... I mean, we could just extend the row up top a little bit. Put that, like, right there. Put it up... Oh.
Yeah.
Dang. Not quite.
Right there's technically...
that right there is technically something.
Technically something. All right.
Enough for now.
So let's...
There's also a world at some point where the boxes go in the middle of things, or on the end caps of lines of towers.
Sure.
Oh, that bottom is looking scary.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, there. Oh, that entangle though.
When the entangle goes off, it's good, and it makes sense because I think now our bottom side is the weaker side.
Oh, absolutely. It's 100% the weaker side. I knew that going in. Come on, entangle proc. Yeah, boy. Okay.
Oh, that one's getting away though. Well, 3 got through.
Okay, but honestly,
could have been worse.
It could have been much worse.
And as long as we can get a decent number of bodies here, I think we can really.
I'm gonna roll it.
Got more boxes.
Yeah, we'll grab the boxes. The boxes don't hit things though, so
I will say that if now you wanted to save up for the big angry plant, I'd be almost willing to let it happen.
Almost willing.
Well, yeah. Look, I'm a little scared, but I think that with those extra boxes, we can...
No,
okay.
More ends.
3 more ends. Beautiful. If you want to be spicy with one more reroll and see.
Reroll. Ooh, a poisonous
flower.
Poisons all nearby enemies. And is a plant. And another spore shooter for later.
Yeah. Oh, and upgrade the spore shooter for range. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the poisonous flower is a good idea.
All right. So we got options here.
Oh, the top side's got the spore shooter, so I think the bottom side gets the poison.
I think that's fair.
And he should be, like, should be the end in that bottom
here.
centerpiece,
Yeah.
either right there or earlier. Because
or right here.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Oh, and it automatically just picks up the tower beneath.
Oh,
beautiful.
yeah, that's convenient.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And then I think we just, replace these boxes with ents, essentially?
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
I'm just debating on, do we do all down here, or are we gonna save some ents for up top? It's like, the up top has the spore shooter, but...
You're right. So yeah, just do that for the moment. If you do, yeah, if you go ahead and put 2 boxes there. And then one more box right there. We don't want that just yet, unless we put a box down there to just seal that.
Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah, 1 box there, and then we could theoretically start zigging them back down a little bit. It's not a ton of help. That's something.
It's something.
Okay. All right, now go back to the top to help that side a little bit more.
To the top. Okay, and then
oh yeah, we're gonna need another box up in the top right. Yeah, just there's fine. And then we can pull them back this way. And that's the part I was a little worried about. You can actually put that end. Yeah, put that end down 1, left 1.
Yeah,
kind of pull him up like that.
Okay, and in fact, then why don't we just
do it again?
Grab these 2, and then just, and then this box isn't really doing a.
It can go.
Nah, we can't push him back any closer, unfortunately, without another box.
Yeah. What's the range on our plant friend? The big plant friend.
I should move him 1 to the left, I think, technically.
Yeah.
Because now he's got more range. But this is his attacking range. I don't know if this is his spore giving range, and I don't know if those ranges are different.
Well, wherever spore lands, nearby plants are pollinated. So I think that's actually okay, because that's all of our ents are now in his range.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like it's not the most efficient for him actually shooting in lanes. Like I feel like I can put him more optimally for like actually shooting them more. Either by going to like where this guy is, or like going to like where this guy is.
Essentially. I think it's okay for now. I think that again, once we have a little bit more, that's okay for now, because the whole point is we're gonna try to get them to come back underneath him as well.
I just don't know if it's good enough for now, but we'll find it. Give me all them entangles.
On that bottom,
yeah.
There's one in the bottom that is just grooving down there.
He broke free. The one on the bottom. Many of them. How are they? Many of them are breaking free.
Well, go look at that side, because I need to see what's failing down there. Oh, he's got no health. Yeah, we have too many boxes down here, unfortunately.
Yeah,
it's okay.
I suspected.
If we take the spore shooter, then it's gonna basically be the only thing we can get.
Yeah, but
which I mean, it could still work.
If we put that in the bottom, I think that would solve bottom. But then, depending on how intense top starts getting.
Yeah. You just go somewhere right in the middle. Yep.
Yeah, I think right in the middle. I think I like.
Right in the middle. Yeah.
And then you go.
Give me
this corner here, and you get the most
Yeah.
attack action. Yeah, it's like we can keep on box extending them for what it's worth. This box be better suited up top though.
Maybe.
Yes, technically.
Yes. Okay. Oh god, we just need more bodies.
Yep. But we'll let it rip. Oh, we got rats. Oh, when the entangles go off, it's so good. All right, we've been watching a lot of top. I'm gonna try to get more eyeballs on bottom to see how it's going here. Oh, those rats are fast. Those are fast rats.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that rat.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Ah.
Couldn't hold him. Oh, and people are getting in through the top, too. Oh, this is a disaster.
Yeah.
The rats is, if you break them apart, they become more entities, which
is a
murders
problem.
us.
Oh,
we're dead.
we're dead.
We are dead.
No.
Oh,
We're not dead.
what a sniper shot.
All right. Well.
Oh, okay.
We just need bodies.
Yeah, I think we roll for more bodies. Like, the archers are technically bodies.
Yeah, and they're cheap.
You know what? I'm fine.
Obviously, we can always sell them later to get more plants. Nah, just re-roll it again, I think.
I can get a spell to help.
You could.
But I
don't know how often it'll...
am I just getting the plant? It's not what I want, but...
I'm a little concerned. What does poison do again?
3 damage every second.
Because it doesn't feel like it's doing enough down in that bottom, if I'm being honest. For its cost. I mean, it might not be a terrible thing, but...
I'll reroll again.
I think it's a trap. I think 3 lives is a trap. If one thing's getting through, 4 things are getting through.
If I refresh one more time, the options of what I can buy are going to be...
Yeah. I think you still got to do it. And then we're back to getting the poisonous flower after all, which feels...
It feels extra bad because of all the rerolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it. Ooh, 15%.
Oh, hey, that would have been nice.
Okay, I think the poisonous flower goes on the top and both the goblin archers go on the bottom, maybe? Because I don't know if poison stacks, so splitting them up seems correct to me.
Yep. He's got to go early to get things started.
And just something like that.
Yep. And then replace that with, yeah, a little something.
Alright, archers. I almost want to just be like, just
cover the end.
Final defense. Honestly,
I mean, it's not a terrible plan. You put him left.
Honestly, I bet you that's the real way to do this. Instead of trying to block either end, we should have just been like...
We still can surround the heart with boxes so that we force them in one side, and then make a backwards. Oh, do you want to
just tear up everything?
Just pick up everyone.
All right, I'm picking up everything because I feel like this is what we should have been doing the whole time. Instead of trying to cut them off at the source, just... protect the thing that needs protecting.
Protect the thing that needs protecting, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So let's make it so that they can only get in one side. Do we have
10 boxes?
Yeah, do we surround it with boxes or do we surround it with ents? I think we surround it with boxes because we're gonna try to get them to. Yeah. So now they have to come in the top.
Yeah. Okay. And then
also put that ent down and then hover back over him for a minute. There's a box for upgrades.
Oh yeah, because we gave them the upgrade to the.
Oh, okay.
The tangle.
I was just worried that it was something we had to like.
No.
Put on him.
Well, we're good. So now, do we just start? I don't know, zigging this around? Just make them just have to go through this.
Just makes them go through a long gauntlet.
Let's see.
Yep.
Maybe put you like here. Actually.
Yeah, put you there. Yep.
Do we want to have like both of them like right next to each other?
You know what? Sure. Yeah, just. In fact, if you go to the left of the tree, and just kind of, and then you can force the others. I don't know if that's quite what I'm wanting yet, but.
I mean, we could do that with like a box.
I'll put an archer there.
Actually, yeah, that's probably.
Because he'll have range to hit a lot of things.
At that point, I technically don't need him here.
That is true.
This is funny to me. I kind of like this.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. That's exactly correct. Yes. Okay, so now the top row is just ruined. So now we got to make sure that the bottom is having as much trouble.
Yep. So they gotta come by this guy. So
yep.
Yeah, I'll put you there. And then, yeah.
So in the front somewhere, yeah.
Just put you there. I feel like having...
Yeah, another one being able to hit lots of... Yeah, honestly, the archers in the middle is not a terrible plan.
Yeah, I don't hate that. And I just feel like they get more spots to swing in these corner spots. So just something like that.
And then at that point, you put the boxes to the left of that left ent. No, the left side. Your other left. Make the bottom path curve in. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, put them there. One. Yep, that's fine. And then one more to the right of that. Yep. And then up to the top left. Yeah.
No.
Nope. Down one, left one. Yeah. And then just those three right there on the left. 1, 2, and then next to it. And now they've got to go to the right to get into the...
Oh, okay. So in that case, I think I want to...
Yes. Yeah, you swap him with one of those end cap ents.
Let me do something like that. Alright, I think this is the true way that we're supposed to be playing this game. Let's let her rip and see what happens. And I don't have to keep going top and bottom. I can just look central and see what happens.
Yes, that's true.
So I'm sure there's a lot of angry people in the comments being like, you're doing it wrong, which is, you know, something that, frankly, I'm used to seeing by now, but...
Yes. There's also a whole piece with we should be switching some of these towers off of front priority and switching them to, like, lowest health.
Oh, absolutely.
Something.
The poison ruins those little rats, as long as they break in time for them to get the poison. Just grab some of this money while things are happening. Okay.
All right, so that worked.
Well, let's not count our chickens before they're hatched here. Whoo!
Yeah, see?
Okay.
Oh, right, wave 7.
The Undertaker cometh. But look, we figured it out in time to fight him.
All right, well, now we need more stuff.
I'm not convinced I want another poisonous flower. Another spore shooter.
Spore shooter is not bad, but it's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. We can get various orbs that do stuff.
Would be good.
I almost want to reroll again, though.
I think so.
Alright, let's do it. All towers plus 5% attack speed.
3 Ents and make all towers faster, I think is... Oh, right. They do that on us sometimes.
Well, look, we can get the 3 Ents and the Spore Shooter. Just saying.
That's true. What do you think, the Spore Shooter or...
2 goblins
again,
and like an ice mage?
just for the sake of bodies, 2 goblins and an ice mage, right?
You know what? Sure. Ice Mage or Corrupted Elf Archer? More damage or less damage, but a slow.
Enemies moving slower is definitely more helpful because it means they'll be in range of our other towers longer.
Okay. So then, I think we do something like you. Just kind of getting these archers in spots where they can hit multiple lanes in multiple places. And then, is it just replacing boxes with Ents and or Ice Mage? Like, Ice Mage here is not bad, I think.
No, the Ice Mage needs to be slowing them down going into an angrier corridor. Them going slow through there is not that scary. But, like, up in the top somewhere, so that they're, you know, going through that one could be really good.
Okay. If I do it, like, kind of in the middle here, I'm going to hit them coming in, too.
Yeah, I like that.
Alright, then we have 6 Ents here.
Yeah, I think we replace.
We definitely put one there, because he's going to have a lot of time going through.
I think all 3 of them being replaced by Ents also gives them a chance for that last second, oh dear lord.
Yeah. And then... I mean, I think we're just replacing boxes with Ents, essentially. And since these technically have two times to attack, doing that is fine.
Yep. And then... Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's as much as I can funnel them. But it does mean that these Ents get extra swings, potentially.
Can we force the bottom path left any harder?
I think it would be hard to, because at any inclination they want to go right, because...
Of course, of course. But if we...
Yeah.
We won't have time to do it, unfortunately.
I don't think that's gonna...
Like, it's the top path is getting that whole nice line of ow, ow, ow on the way up, but the bottom line is not getting that same treatment.
well, now they gotta come to this bottom impasse and then go up this way, which is giving more time for stuff to happen, but...
Yeah, it's giving a little bit.
I think we just sit on these 4 boxes. Like, what are these 4 boxes doing? Nothing. I can put a box here.
I'm trying to think if there's...
Or we can take all of these boxes and, like... We can very slowly...
Yeah, if you put that... No, put that back up. If you put that right one space from where you put it.
Here?
That makes it so they can't go to the right under that tree.
Yeah.
And then you can put 2 boxes underneath. Yeah, one there, and then one down, one right one. Now they can't curve that way at all.
Okay, so...
So now you can, yeah. It's not much, but it forces them that way a little bit. And then if we survive the wave, we can extend that further left, and they're still forced to go that way.
Alright. Well, let's see what happens. Uh-oh, it's the big bad.
Now, the wave is... Oh, I was about to say, if it's just one dude coming from the top, I'm going to be mad. There's nothing coming from the bottom yet. Which I guess is fine, because the only thing extra we did down there was the boxes, so...
Okay, are we doing enough to this guy?
I think so.
So we're poisoning him up here. Let's see. Zombie sprinted ahead of him, but he's done now.
Yeah, but then now the boss is in the front, which means he's going to take all of the angry.
Alright, and he gets the poison.
But there's still a lot of zombies moving through.
Yeah.
Which is a little scary. Oh boy. That's a lot of zombies.
Yep. And they're getting fast. Slow down a little bit. Well, we got the boss. Even if we die here, we got the boss. We're definitely gonna die here, but we got the boss. Blah.
That's all that mattered. So if we had figured this out early,
well, yeah,
we could have saved ourselves a lot of health.
But it's happy to know that I have almost certainly stressed out some people in the comment section. So with that, my work here is complete.
Perfect.
But yeah, it's a fun little demo. Check it out. Don't make the same mistake we did. Learn from our mistakes. But I think if we started with the strategy from the beginning, we probably would have had a little bit more life to fudge around with.
No, I mean, we were about to take like 15 zombies to the face, so I don't know how much it would have helped.
Well, who knows?
But who knows?
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
See you back.